So they'll be calling you a radical. So this is important historic because I'm trying to get some information out of San Diego on the stay-at-home order. We're going to have super low tide on starting the 10th, 11th, 12th. I need to be there. I need to find out. Now listen, this is important historical stuff. I need to be close to where I need to be because these tide pools, it's not just looking at a tide chart. It's you got to be Johnny on the spot, So San Diego's a big place. I need to find a little place in Pacific Beach right there, or even La Jolla or in PB. I need to find a place in PB. My little perfect place was so perfect for all those years. The beachcomber. He's only a billionaire, John, and he sold it. God, what a cheapskate to one dude, turning it into his own. I mean, your balance sheet, I guess that's all you care about. You don't care about your blood works or your heart or your liver or your kidney or your bone marrow. So, all hands on deck. I'm working on the Belarus gig right now. I'm expecting some data today from Sweden and Norway on what's going on over there. I'm a fool to do all your dirty work, but the tide pool work, I'm the only one that's done it. This historic California tide pool work post Fukushima. You're in Fukushima denial. By the way, COVID-19, you can argue with me all you want, as the scientist Kevin Blanch. USS Reagan, this coat's real, by the way. Everything's authentic about me. That's why they squashed my view count circle. Probably the most important scientific data, the whole Fukushima dynamic, is the California tide pool video playlist of Kevin Blanch. That is, you know how many hours of work is involved? That's a lifetime. Just that alone, at super, super low tides. You know how hard it is to do that? You can't get inside. I don't get inside the tide pools. I don't freaking pick stuff out. By the way, it's illegal. I dance across the top. I'm an athlete, and you don't have no clue how hard that is. Those things are so slick. It's like my friend who's at the PB lifeguard shack over there told me, he says, I watched you out there all the way to that super low tide. I couldn't believe how low it was at PB Point. He says, you're like a shorebird. I never seen anything like it. How old are you? I've been doing it my whole life. I know those tide pools. I know where to be. I know exactly what time to be, how, when. It's complicated. And I've done it. The Monterey tide pool videos of mine, San Diego, up and down, every single tide pool at super historic low tides. Timing is everything. I'm trying to find out what's the situation on the quarantine. Get a little room right there in PB. And from what I understand, you just can't congregate. I don't congregate anyway. I just basically walk on the beach by myself. Walk on the ocean, step on, It's important because those are the best tide pools in California. And it's that time of year. We're going to get the lowest tide of the year. We're going to get super low tides. We're going to get super high tides. It's important historic stuff right now. So I need to, get down there the 10th, stay for a few days. I need to get a room at PB. Now, my friend, and I appreciate the offer, and maybe I'll have to do it up in Mission Valley, but I really need to be close to the ocean to do this. Bang, 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 bang. It's difficult. It's hard. It's complicated, but it has to be done, And right there, it's perfect location because the 30 runs right there. There's a bus stop right there. I can get on it. I can get to the thing. I can get over to, now Point Loma. That's a complicated deal right now. I don't even know if they'll let me in there anymore. They don't let anybody. So that's a joke what they've done out there. But I know where the best tide pools are. They're right there. PB Point is the best in all of California anyway. It's important that I document it, and I have. So if you Google those tide pool lists right now, you copy and paste it, Google redirects you to that fake footage that ABC Vargas did, which is, we've proven that that's fake footage of, Fukushima, which should be illegal. Well, it should be criminal what they're doing to Kevin Blanch. This is probably the most historic, important PhD in human history. My work is that important. And by the way, no money while full of cancer. Most of my tide pool videos I've done while I'm full of cancer with no money. I can't sleep on the beach anymore right now because California will arrest you. They won't let you, because of COVID. And so And my health isn't up to it anyway. I don't know how I've done that. I don't think I could hang, tooth being pulled, whatever. But so the 10th, I can fly down there, stay for 4, 5, 6 days, and get this historic tide pool work done. Now, just because you can look at a chart and we say that doesn't work that way. The Mighty Blue Lady, she has a mind of her own. Trust me. Wind flow currents, freaking flow currents. The tide charts always have it wrong, by the way. And I know because I'm in symphony with her. I fight for her, she fights for me. Now, when I was dying of cancer and full of AML leukemia and I was on death's doorstep, that's spiritual place, right there at PB. That's where I meditated. Lots of walking meditation, lots of freaking meditation. And I survived, Hopefully I'll be able to get some good beet juice up there at the juice store. I hope it's still open. The Mad Beat, I love that food there. That guy, I call him the freaking, he's mean. You go in there, no bullshit. What'd you, I call him the freak, but that food is good. He's all that. I love that guy. Even though he's an asshole, but that's okay. Lots of assholes I like. I'm not the nicest person all the time either. It's all business sometimes, but, this whole, he runs a great freaking operation, and it's important that food's so fantastic there. Healthy, 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 healthy. He does such a good job, and so it's important. I know where to go. I know where to do. I've been there my whole life. So all hands on deck. We're going to get super low tide. That's the lowest of the year. I need to be there. Now, I got to have a little place. I've got to get proper rest in the night because of my health situation. I'm not in the best health. Well, I haven't been the whole time, but I have a replaced aortic valve now. I'm not young, my doctor says, but, that place makes me feel young, so stay tuned. And what Google's doing to me right now, and this is important. Why is Trump still campaigning? He's a monster. Why is he still campaigning? What is the matter with this dude? And all you Trumpers and Obamacans, they're identicals. Obama and Trump covered it up, and I'll get some work done for the USS Reagan while I'm there too. I'm friends with Rosa or the Andrew Schwartz because of all my work. I haven't been there for over a year, first time in my whole life. But net neutrality was killed. They've turned YouTube, this beautiful, perfect genre, into cable TV. Who did that? Barack? No. He covered up Fukushima. He started this madness. The perpetual lie, the CIA handing over to the globalist Donald J. Trump. Now, Obama, fraud? Claimed to be a piece of big-time fraud. Trump, giant fraud. Net neutrality was killed by Donald J. Trump. He doesn't have control of anything. No, he's just president of the United States. That's all. The buck stops where? With Kevin Blanch. Stay tuned.